Hello, good evening, everyone. To be honest, I am very nervous and excited at the same time because this is the first time I'm actually gonna come here for a e-battle GG on channel 2. It's gonna be exciting, but a lot of fun. I know almost all of the teams and a lot of the players, so I kind of know what to expect, but it's gonna be something new. I hope you guys will enjoy it, and it's the first time, so it is a trial, and I hope I can give you guys the best of the best. But it's day one, so it will be something new and something interesting here. I heard that we are starting with Challenger League because the first match in the Champion Series was unfortunate a forfeit, so that was a free win there. So we will switch to Challenger League. I'm sure you guys all know what it is, so I can't wait to see what it is. It's gonna be very very interesting. Using so much new scenes, such a new utility what I have here. It's all crazy here. Can't believe I've got this chance, but and I hope you guys can actually hear me good because it's all too new for me. So I am gonna check on team number 1, which is Alphen Fastung. If I say that all right, I think I do. Alphen Fastung. Oh, my German is too good. Look at that. All the players, I know most of them. Furkan, Brexy, Queen, of course, the Queen, Risk, and not Niklas. So that's gonna be a very good lineup against team number 2. Disco, Pogo, Oppenheimer, Snowball Trace, Hilgen, Mystery, Inovic, and Killer Dede. Oh, I don't know who is your favorite, but I don't want to say this, but I think this team is so much stronger than Alphen Afastung. This will be a very, very, very interesting. Let's take a quick look. I hope my bands will come in there. And alright, I guess Cafe is already banned, as well as Oregon, so thank God for that, because I am kind of tired of Oregon. Oregon is a little bit of a boring map in my opinion. Consulate, of course, map, something that you do not want to play anymore lately. And also the Villa, the Italian map. I guess Germans don't want to play in Italy here. Coastline, so no Spain as well. So what will it be? Chalet is gone, so we will go to Germany, of course. We will go to Hanover, to Clubhouse, of course. My first day for e-battle is gonna be on Clubhouse, a German map. Ooh, that's gonna be a very interesting one. To be honest, I really, really like Clubhouse. I love that map. There's it is kind of outplayed now, but still, come on, everybody loves Clubhouse. Still remember the old Clubhouse. Oh god, that was a fun map. But this one is so much better. I can't wait to see what we have in Clubhouse. Usually you see same kind of strats, but you can be a little bit different than others and outplay them with your strats. So let's go Clubhouse Hanover. And then let's hope we will start soon. I think we will be around 10 minutes maybe. But I just wanted to introduce myself to you all, and hopefully we will see a beautiful match, and hopefully I can cast amazingly, even though I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, I will be fine. I will hopefully see you in around 10 minutes, if you guys are still there. I'm sure you guys will. We will watch this beautiful match here. 10 minutes. Okay, I hope everything is fixed now. I had to change a little bit of things here because it was not loading for me, but I hope we can all see this match right now. Alpenfestum versus Disco Pogo, with Alpenfestum starting in the defense, and as I can see, it's the first round on CCTV. I'm sorry for the delay here, but I had a little bit of issues, of course. It is me, it is Eagle. Always a bad start, but it matters how you end, right? So let's go into this match and let's quickly see the band operators, because I couldn't showcase you yet, but we see the Ace band. Wow, Ace band. Normally we always see the Thatcher being banned, but an Ace band. So we are gonna actually see the Termite or Hibana a lot, but alright. Then the Jackal ban, oh, of course, so annoying to get tracked by the Jackal over and over and over and over. And eventually also the defenders, we got the Fog ban, so no intel here for Valkyrie camps. You can play Maestro, but alright, no Fog camps. Usually we see a lot of Fog camps in kitchen, but hey, whatever. And Malusi, very smart ban, since Malusi can be so annoying when you enter an objective or whatever you enter. And as first we will see the defense in CCTV. And that is a lovely play here. We also see a Frost. Yeah, Frost, of course, the mats can be so annoying. Secondary shotgun for the line of sight, and of course the gun is very strong. For the rest of it, we see a pretty decent setup. And yeah, as I said before, no ace, so we're gonna see Hibana and Termite. And as we have Thatcher in play, they will probably breach this wall so easily here. Unless you have the bandit tricking, but it is hard to trick. It is really hard, especially on this map, because you can go from the vertical here and below, get rid of the bandit tricking. But right now we see Hilgen on the Termite breaching construction site, the single wall, and they already opened the main wall, as we can see. And look at the beautiful line of sight made by the shotgun. Queen is playing there, and we see the shield in construction there, facing Master, but there is already an edge there. Mystery is already ready to kill the Smoke, but misses his shots there, but he does get a beautiful kill on Queen. Smoke still behind the shield, but gets taken out as well. Burkan dies, and he already gets 2 kills. This beautiful axe play here. Sees the red marks coming in, but can't quite find the enemy there, but already a 5 versus 3 here. Trying to challenge the edge, but he gets another kill already. Triple kill in the first round. Nicholas gets a refresh. Didi stares. He dies, and there we go. But another guy dies. Hilgen the Termite gets another kill and risk. Only the Frost alive that dies as well. That's a 4K from Mystery. What a great round here to start with. Already a 4K. That has to be a good feeling here. Look at the Pro League outfit there, and already the teabag. So the first round is already won here by the attackers. It is Disco Pogo, if I'm correct, already taking the lead here. Once again, they will just go for CCTV and Cash Room. Kind of the same lineup here. I do understand the Frost, kinda, because you have the shield, the Frost mats for entry, you got the shotgun, but maybe just AOMI or something for throwable denials. But hey, I am not in the team, I'm just a caster, and that's for a reason, right?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
To be honest, CC is lately a very hard objective defend. You can breach the walls even without tension, because you will just go for the vertical and then you get a wall open. So it is a hard objective, but they're just trying it once again. They have faith in winning this round. Even though I would rather go downstairs, just because that objective seems a little bit stronger for me, but alright.
10 seconds remaining.
It shouldn't matter that much for them because they are good players. I'm sure they will try to get this round. Last time they also breached the construction wall, and that was probably one of the flaws in their defense round here, because as soon as they lost the construction control, they kind of lost a round there. Especially with that Mystery Novic on the edge getting the 4K at the end. But right now, going straight for the main wall again. There we see the grenade, but we don't see anything from a Bandit or Mute or Cave. So they can just free open this wall. might be a little bit of a risky play here because this is way too easy. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds and that wall is already opened up. They're really just playing for after what happens when the wall is open, not even trying to deny the wall. Still got one guy playing the rafters and one guy close on the wall holding an angle, and it looks like that everybody actually rotated away, so they just kind of baited out the main wall and all went to master. Oh, and look at that, Niklas from below trying to get the C4. If somebody enters in gym, he can get an easy kill there, but I don't think maybe he has any intel there from his teammates, or he's playing on the sound queue. We'll see that later on the round. And look at the same shield from Smoke again, but the wall on the right side is all opened. And we do actually have one player, that was the Sophia on the main wall, drop down as well, and there we see Smoke getting downed already. I think it was the Ash that downed the Smoke, and that is an important frag. Smoke, the denier for the plants is already down. Maybe he can get revived, but it's a very hard play. And yeah, he was getting revived, but Hilgen gets the double kill on the termite, and again the Ash, another kill, and Niklas with that flank kill there, I guess. Yeah, he is in logistic there and trying to flank them, but he's missing his shots. Only risk on objective right now. He is playing in bottom garage there, so they got the side control, and we see already the plant being down. There we go, they are sticking the plant, and they got full control in the bomb site, so it's gonna be all the way around now. The defenders need to retake, but it's already too late. There we see the Ash with another kill, and Snowball Trace on the Thatcher with the final kill, and that is 2-0 for Disco Pogo. I would not recommend going down there again. Please just go to church, and they will do that because it is so hard to win CC. I mean, it is doable, but maybe just bring out a wall denier because the wall was opened up way too fast. If you open up the wall in the first 20 seconds of the round, then it's gonna be a rough time to play. But no worries about that again because they are going church and Arsenal. What I usually see in Church Arsenal is that people actually push construction. They open up the wall there, they open up the kitchen hatch and go for vertical. So they force the enemies to fall back behind the dummies or into church, so they can drop the hatch and go for a plant. But you need your construction control in the tunnel for that. But hey, let's see what they will do. I mean, they do got the players to do this. They got an hatch for the vertical. They can breach the hatches. They can do everything here. So far, we don't see anything too special in the defense. So I don't expect any crazy strats here. But they have to set up the game here because it's already 2-0 behind. And it was looking way too easy here for the attackers. That's not how you want to start your match. I guess you want to put some pressure on the enemy team, right? But it's early in the round to say everything like this. I mean, who knows what they will do later in the match here. You see the Mozzie roaming, and I think Jaeger's falling back already, so a single roam game, and that is the Mozzie. Where the hell did he spawn peek there? That's Snowball Trace, that is the Thatcher gone, but yeah. He couldn't do anything. Anyway, Thatcher now, the EMP grenades were no use, because there is no Kato or anything. And later in the round, we already see Ash already in garage, and the yellow marks. No cam is destroyed, so he's getting marked there. Queen is on the cams, I guess, giving the intel, and ooh, there we see it. Is that the Vigil in bathroom hiding? That can be an important frag here if Hibana disdrones it. Oh, that was a Mozzie drone coming out. Oh, Hibana, you should fall back, and that is actually what he's doing, because if your Hibana dies, then you can't open up the hatch. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to open up a hatch with the termite here. Still safely playing there, not moving at all, and I don't think he's even droned there. Hibana's still trying to search him. I would not recommend pushing Hibana, just go to your team, please. They need you for the hatches. I think he gets the callouts. Yeah, the flashback gets thrown in, but he flashes himself as well. Oh, no way. Still in gunfight with the Vigil, but now he knows where he is, and Vigil needs to challenge this, but he loses the gunfight and Furkan dies. Oppenheimer is just better here and gets rid of the only roamer, but Still a lot of time waste here. So much time waste. 1 minute left and they only start to open up hatches right now. We still do have, I think, 2 C4s. I mean, also played with C4, right? And yeah, of course, mute. But they can deny the plan there. And there we see Ash dropped in all pit, but the bullet holes, look at how sneaky the bullet holes are. That's why they are patching this next season, because this is way too crazy. You could never find that angle unless you drone somebody laying down. Oh god, the bullet holes. The Ash slowly trying to push up. Oh, meanwhile Hilgen on Termite, we can just say he's a fragmite. He's getting the kills with the Termite. He's already in Memorial Room trying to challenge Church, and he sees the guy there. Oppenheimer gets his double kill, and the Ash, of course. And this is a 1 versus 4. Niklas all alone, but gets finished off by Killer Didi, and we see a sneaky team kill here. Killer Didi, maybe a little bit unlucky wallbang here. I guess the poor Ash right in front of him, and there we see the team kill on round 4, already 3-0 for Disco Pogo. It's not the best start. And I can hear some people already saying that my mic is not working perfectly. That is so painful for me. I'll have to check that out later, because I don't want you guys to have an annoying stream here. But meanwhile, look at that. 3-0. It's looking rough here for Alphenfestum.
Attackers need to locate and
3-0, round 4.
as they can.
They are trying the bottom floor in the basement again. They did a pretty decent job. The Vigil did an amazing job there, wasting the time, but just couldn't fight off the Hibana. Unfortunate for him, he died. He did his time. He wasted time. We don't see Kate ban actually, so why? Maybe they should try to play Kate, even though there's a Thatcher, but at least you can waste the time or the gadgets. Right now we do see the Aruni. I probably think that's for the denial on the hatch, so they will put one on the hatch, I suppose. And maybe one on the doors, on the entry doors. It's always a handy operator, to be honest. Comes in handy there. She already took a little bit of damage there. He tried a little sneaky spawn peek once again. Still alive, so let's hope it works for him, because they need at least 1 round. Don't want to lose 7-0. It's gonna be painful. Still on the roam game, and I think also his teammate is on the roam game. I think it's the Jaeger, and this might actually be a smart move there. Impact tracking. Yeah, as I said before, Jaeger also in the roam game, but the drone work is just insane. Droning them out so hard. Yeah, Mozzie is getting pinched down there. Zofia is trying to challenge him. Oh, the Mozzie. How did you run away there? Meanwhile, and Ash with double kill. Gets 2 kills there. Risky kills, get a refrag. Meanwhile, Ash already fragging out for his team. 3 versus... Oh, as I speak. No way, that's the risk. That again. Oh man, the roam game doesn't work, and only Vulcan and Queen trying to clutch this up for the team. Only the Zova dead, and goodbye, your Meister Evil. Oh, Ash gets wallback there by the player. Meister smart. Vulcan with the LMG. Did a lot of damage there, but oh, the flick. That's a triple kill from Ash. This man is fragging out. He's crazy. Gets all the kills there. Vulcan does get 1 down, but another 4K 40 Ash, and that's round 4, won by Disco Pogo. It is starting to look bad here for Alphenfestum. And we see a disconnect, so I guess we are gonna get a rehost here. I guess no pause of the game here. The whole enemy team left, so I have no idea what is going on. I will try to keep you guys updated, but for now, let's expect a rehost. And I guess hopefully we will be back there in a few minutes, and it won't take too long, because it can be annoying to have a very, very long rehost. Let's quickly check everything. It's gonna be a rehost, so I will just switch my beautiful scenes, and I will keep you guys updated in chat. Hopefully it will take 5 minutes or less. Be right back. Alright, as I can see, the teams are slowly rejoining, so I'm expecting us to start in a few minutes. I'm expecting 2 minutes. I see the teams are finally joining. Don't know what happened, but it has to be a rehost. I think somebody disconnected, and we will just continue the match. It was 4-0 here for Disco Pogo. They are dominating this match completely here. Don't want to say it, but yeah, it's a hot match here for them. 4-0. Yeah, Clubhouse. It is not an attack favorite map, right? It's kind of equal to each other. It depends on how you play. Maybe you can say that it is a little bit of an attack favorite map, but it's not as crazy as, for instance, a coastline or something, where you just know you will get dominated by the attack. So I can't really tell what's going wrong here. It's just maybe the teamwork, the communication. But they have to step up the game because it's 4-0 already. You have to at least get a few rounds before you switch up. So let's take a quick look here. Yeah, everybody has joined, so we should start in hopefully a minute. Everybody is ready here. So let's hope we can start. Yeah, yes, we are back. Get switched to the beautiful in-game scene again, and there we go. Bombe, Runde 5, Alphenfestung versus Disco Pogo. 4-0. Unfortunate, all kills are reset now, but you all saw that how great Ash player was, the mystery. I think he already had 2 4Ks there. That was insane from that man. He was dominating the match there. So I'm sure he's gonna do that again, the Mistrinovic. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so let's just call him Mystery. He did a great job dominating this match. Only 2 rounds left, and then we will see what Alphenfestung will do in attack. And let's hope for them that they can at least win those 2 rounds. Because if you are 6-0 behind and you have to attack, then it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be so hard to challenge that. But who knows what they will do. They had a rehost. Maybe they all had a little bit of a drink. Quick energy boost. Let's see what they can do. They go to Fitnessraum und Schlafzimmer. So that means they are going to gym and the master bedroom. I didn't know that the game was in German now, but thank God I know a little bit of German. The gym and master bedroom it is. That is also one of the harder objectives. Of course, bar is the most hard objective to beat. But yeah, we see the default mirror strata, but no castle, so I guess we're gonna see a little variated strategy. I just wonder where Mirror will place his windows. Usually you see one being placed facing jacuzzi wall and one is actually facing construction wall in logistic office. But yeah, if they challenge the hatch and they kill you there, then it's gonna be so hard because then they got logistic control. You just need to play very aggressive in logistic, and we see Queen reinforcing it wall, so I am expecting Mirror to be there. But just get a 1-mine any areas there because you do not want to get pushed out of there. And for the attackers, I am expecting them to push, of course, Garage and Cash. They will try to breach Cash room and get the control there, but then you have the problem with the mirror. And here we go. First is the construction wall being opened up, and there is no bandit charge on it, so that's a free one there for the termite. Here's gun on the termite. everything is being drawn out so perfectly here. You can see how good of communication there is. The support players actually droning everything in, and they are giving Zofia and Ash. Even though Thermite last time, the Hilgen also did a lot of more quick killing. Even though he's the supporter, he still gets the kills. And there we see a little impact trick. They opened up the top, so as soon as they tried to open it, they just impact tricked it. And Niklas is taking a little bit of damage, and meanwhile we see somebody underneath the Jumper by it, and he gets the kill though. That's the Ash gun, and meanwhile also a C4 kill. So they are bringing this a little bit to their side now. 5 versus 2, and Oppenheimer dies as well. Taking SmokeRvshy here. They only killed Didi and Hilgen, so 1 frag and 1 support. Maybe it's doable, but it is hard. And well, Ash still gets the kill with the Claymore. That is a great kill from him. Still, as he is dead, he still gets the frags. Still 4 players alive. And of course the mirror window. I would not recommend you guys to go into construction because you will get killed. And even though if they get in Ash, there is a guy playing there. I think it's the Y standing on the bottom. If you drop the free fight comes out, and he does take a lot of damage there. Rescues in a bad position, the free fight comes out, he almost kills him there, and oh, Killer Didu helps his teammate out there, and he gets the kill. But look at the flick there on the Mozzie. That would have been a beautiful kill, so it is doable, but time is ticking by. Time is their enemy right now, only 30 seconds left, and there are still 3 people alive. Look at that, behind their away thingy, hiding, playing this patiently. He sees the back, he sees the feet. Oh, what a mistake there. Queen took a lot of damage, and they are an objective, and this is 2 versus 2, and he's trying to plan this behind the bomb safe. His teammate is covering. 10 seconds left, so he has to stick this or he will lose. Oh no, and meanwhile Dora gets down, and time is over because they blended, and Hilgen, what a throw here from Alphenfastung. What was happening here? This has to be awful. Actually stick the plant here. 2 versus 5 here, and the Claymore kill to start it off. Thermite and Zofia still clutched this out, so this has to be painful for Alphenfastung. 0-5, and you lost every single bomb site. They did amazing in gym, and that's what exactly what they are doing now. They are going back to gym and master bedroom, but still they lost a 5 versus 2. That's awful. Disco Pogo will even play this better now. They won't make the same mistakes that they did last time, and I'm sure they're gonna dominate this one. They might just challenge the logistic hatch this time to get rid of that mirror there. But I think if they even open the mirror, because they had 3 enemies there at construction. If the mirror was still there, then how could they enter construction? But right now, this is not looking good at all. This is the last round, and then
5 seconds to go.
you can try to show what they have in attack. Yeah, if you already lost 6 rounds in a row, then attack is gonna be a pain in the ass. Look at that, the complete team spawns on the east side, so they are going for cash again. I think the defenders are still setting up a little bit of their strats there. We see reinforcements still coming in, and Mira trying to place the windows, and again made the holes on the top so he can impact trick there, and Killer Didi gets the first frag on a Claymore. So the first frag comes out here. That's a bad start. Niklas, the only guy that's actually getting the kills for his team, has been killed here, and it's looking very, very painful here now. 4-5, still doable. But they are getting the control in cache and garage already. The impact tricks are coming in there, but yeah, Hibana baiting him out, just with a single pellet. That's the great thing about this update from Hibana, that you can just shoot 1 or 2 pellets and oh, might just swing he gets the hits on the thermite. Did he down him? No, but he does finish him, and that's Hilgen dead. There is still a guy playing behind him, and he gets another kill. What a beautiful kill there, but he gets traded off by Snowball Trace. That took way too long. Snowball Trace should have covered him there, because he was with him. 2 beautiful kills here from one mine, making this a 3 versus 3. But yeah, last time it was a 2 versus 5, so that didn't matter at all for them. But now, the construction mirror is still up, so they either need to go to logistic hatch to get rid of this one, or maybe use the Hibana pallets, but I think there is a bandit on it, so the bandit charge will provide that from mirror being opened up. 1 minute left. Oh no, this mirror is open, but still Furkan gets the kill there on Snowball Trace, and that's defused down as well. 2 versus 3. Oppenheimer, the Hibana, and Killer Didi. So last time Killer Didi clutched it out with Hilgen, but this time it's Oppenheimer. So again, a frag and a support trying to clutch this out. 40 seconds left. He is still up with the mirror. He knows he's there. Mirror is just playing this patiently. And yeah, Hibana is just looking away, and if Mirror picks him now, then he gets the kill. Still in construction, and oh, he sees the feed from Jaeger, but Jaeger is there before he can shoot, and Jaeger gets the kill. 1 versus 3, and this might actually be the first round here for Alphenfast to see 4 gets thrown in, he misses, and he still gets the headshot. Killer Didi killed Furkan, but only 10 seconds left. He either needs to get 2 kills or get the defuse down, but no, it's too late. Jaeger gets the final kill, and Alphenfast finally gets the first round here. But it is 1-5 behind for them. They have to go on attack now. Who knows what they will do on attack. They might just be absolute beasts here and dominate the whole map here, but you can't make any mistakes. Well, you can make 1 mistake, you can lose 1 round, but then you have to play it perfectly. Club round and Arsenal round, so they are going in the basement. First defense round here for Disco Pogo. It's gonna be downstairs. Yeah, the ace has been banned, so they have to play Termite. Even though Termite is still a good operator, but yeah, the gun from ace, I guess the gun is way better. Shoots faster, just feels better. And yeah, of course you can reach walls so easily with the ace. You can do it in such a safe position. You can just stand outside and throw it. Gadget, with thermite you have to go to the wall, which can be risky sometimes. A look at the kills. Right now, Killer Didi with the 4 kills. Yeah, and Mason. He did an amazing job last round. 2 kills there. Just swarm cash room and dominated him there. Mr. Inovic, he was absolutely fragging out before the Rios. I think he already had like 10 kills there because he had twice 4K.
5 seconds left.
He was an absolutely beast.
We are now protected.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Let's see how they will do on attack. They have to communicate this out. They have to play this out perfectly. No mistakes at all. There is only 1 C4 player here, but meanwhile Mystery already gets the first hit by running outside, but gets traded off. It's the Ash gun, but at least Hibana refracts him there and gets the Mozzie gun. Mozzie can watch camps for us right now, and he was the top fragger for the whole round, for the whole match already. He's dead now, so it's doable. 4 against 4. It's only the Ash that's bad. Yeah, it is not a big deal. It would have been way worse if Hibana would have been killed here. Guess we will see them push construction, open up the hatch, but we see the, oh, we all saw that, the impact holes already, so they might trick the hatch. And they are holding off construction. Very smartly done here by the team. Snowball Trace on the smoke, playing behind the shield in construction. You see the ADS, and I'm pretty sure that there is also a 1 mic gadget there. And Termite flashing himself. And the ADS is still up, so that's your utility gun, and still the ADS not burned out. So that can be a little bit of a problem here. I think all the things are here in objective, not a single roamer here. And that is usually what you see in this bomb site, and we do see the ADS is burned out, and smoke caster being thrown in. Smoke is wasting the time there. And Zofia is slowly trying to enter blue. But Jaeger knows it. He heard something. Yeah, he shoots right now. He gets away his position, so Jaeger is sure about this. Oh, Jaeger still gets the kill. Niklas dies in one eye with the pre-fire on Zof, and he dies. Hilgen is low on HP though. Still up. It doesn't matter on siege, you just need one bullet in the head and you can still do a lot of damage. And Vermont needs to open up the match here because Ivana is out of pallets and Risk is killing snowball trays. So that is your smoke out of construction. So they can take construction control. Jaeger is in the flank, he gets called out, he gets the kill though, but thank god Queen just traded this off, making this a 2 versus 2. They might still pull this off. Hilgen just needs a few bullets and he's dead. He's in the back of Arsenal. There is a guy in construction trying to challenge Killadidi, giving that backup in Arsenal room right now, and I don't think they know he's there. Still a guy on the hedge, but they have 10 seconds. The yellow marks come in, so they know there is a guy in construction. They drop, and yeah, he gets the down on Maverick, and as his teammate gets the final kill, one that drop hedge, and this is 1-6 here. Disco Pogo. I guess Alphenfestum is just not strong enough here for Disco Pogo, and it's looking very bad here. It has to be a very big comeback here. It is match point, matchball, as we say that in Germany, I guess. And they go to Bageldraum and Wauchraum. Ow. I guess this means CCTV and cash room. Even though my German is not the best, but I guess this is CCTV and cash room. This might be the last defense round, we will see, because it's match point, so might be the last round here. We see the bandit, but it has been switched to the Kate, and we do see a Maverick. We don't see a Thatcher, and that is not a smart choice here. Because if you have Thatcher in play, just play Thatcher, get rid of the Kate charge. Because right now Maverick will probably try to open up the bottom. If the Kate is hiding his gadgets, then it's going to be pain he has to get rid of it. But you can still try to make a wall safe. But I would have went for the easy way and just framed it. And we also see the mute, so this is way different than what we saw in Alphenfestum, because they didn't bring any wall denier. No Kate, bandit, no mute, no nothing. So the wall was being opened up in the first 10 seconds or something. And that is something that this Pogo won't let happen. They will just try to waste the time on the wall, and if the wall is open up, you probably have wasted already a few, maybe 30 seconds of the time, or maybe a little bit more. You might even see them not opening the wall at all, because yeah, it is a Kate, so it's gonna take a lot of time for the map. But so far, they are still on the roof, and we see Ash opening up a logistic hatch, and ooh, the pre-fire comes out from construction, almost kills them. So there, that would have been a beautiful kill, but well, still alive Sofia, so nothing to lose. And we actually might see Kate trade. Nah, he's just hiding him, and as I said, he puts them in such a strong position that it is almost not doable here for Mav to get rid of them. Why didn't he just bring Thatcher and Furkan? Not even playing with the R4C, just plays with the other gun there. Entering in master bedroom, droning himself, so he just tries to gather his information all by himself. Also gets some backup there from Niklas, playing on the construction window. And still trying to get the wall open, and it's not working out, and this is exactly what I mean. This is the time waste, and Niklas does get the kill again on Mystery. Guy that's been so strong, that already was interrogating around. We see Zofia missing his shots and somebody rotating in a very safe position. But they do get the man advantage right now. The line of sight, so no rotation. And the wall is finally being opened up, but what a time waste here. And that's why you should just play Bandit or Kate, just waste their time. 1 minute left. And I guess they are trying to rotate the construction site. Mav is trying to get the mute jammer off the wall there. He needs to cover from his teammate. Well, look at the sneaky claymore there in the drone hole. And there is still somebody playing from below, so they have the C4s that plant denials from below. The attackers do not seem to know that, and there's nobody on main wall anymore, even though he throws a smoke just in case. And SmokeRvshy could have got his kill there, but he just misses his shots there. Hilgen though on 1 HP here, maybe 10 HP, he still gets the kill there with SmokeRvshy. What a guy, gets traded off there by Queen on the termite, and still trying to get rid of the new jammer. Finally did it. Oppenheimer gets the trade there as well. In Revs, playing with the line of sight that he made. 3 versus 3 with 10 seconds left. They need to plant a look at Killer D. He's still holding low with the C4. That's this teammate getting the C4. The plant has been stick there. They have to stick it or it's over. Fukan gets the kill there, and the plant is actually stick. So it is a 2 versus 2, and Fukan still. Oh, he just needs 1 bullet. Both attackers are on full HP, but they need to get the plant. Oppenheimer gets the kill, and Fukan only alive. But look at his HP. Also Oppenheimer just needs 1 bullet. Can he long arm this? And Furkan still gets the kill, so he can actually clutch this out. No mistakes must be made. Furkan just playing the safe, rotating away in his cash room now, and this is an amazing play for Furkan. Clutching out this round, even though he was so low on HP, makes this a 6 versus 2. And who knows what they will do. Maybe they also will give them a confidence boost here. 6-2. Still match point. But still not over yet. They are going to Bargelram and Walgram again. So CCTV and cash room once again. And this time a very smart play to actually pick the Thatcher, because it was a lot of time waste with the Maverick. That was just not smart. They know they had a Thatcher, but they just decided to go for the Mav. Maybe they just felt like Thatcher was banned because yeah, everybody bans Thatcher lately, so maybe they just forgot it. But they got a second chance now, and they will play this out way better. We don't see the mute this time. We see a pulse. That's gonna be interesting. All Pulse has to do is just stay alive and he can try to deny the plant the last seconds of the rounds. He needs to stay alive, and if they found out that there is a Pulse, they probably will try to hit him now. Depends on where Pulse is gonna play. And Kate can try to throw and hide his beautiful gadgets here, but his electrocolals will just be disabled anyway, because there is a Thatcher now. Smoke took a little bit of damage. That would have been crazy if he's spawn peeking. I guess he was. Very risky to take this spawn peeking with a smoke, but yeah, it is Hilgen. I mean, this guy is absolutely gunner, so if somebody can do it, it's him. There we go. Kate is trying to trick this. Come on, Thatcher. He's just gonna yeah, there we see it. He's gonna be too late. That's why you just need to play. That's why you don't need to bring out the Maverick. Unless, of course, Thatcher is actually banned.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, look at that. Pulse still hiding. He is the man that can do so much damage lately, and I think he's actually below logistics, so if they drop there, he might be able to C4 them. He's being thrown out right now. They do know his position, but the hatch is open up, so he is falling back there. They know there is a Pulse. But the question is, what will they do about it? Will they just wait for him to flank? He is in the little stop there. They really need to get rid of the Pulse, because you don't want to get C4'd at the late seconds of the round here. It's still a 5 versus 5, so not a lot happened here. They did open the wall, but that's it. And they could try to go for construction And they also open up this wall here. They got a lot of control. They just need to get kills right now. And that's the first kill. That's Hilgen. That's a smoke gone. But Killer-DD gets the refrag. And that's the catcher gone. He did his job, so it's not a big deal. But you still want all your mans alive here. 45 seconds, and they really have to do something. Killer-DD gets the kill on Furkan, and time is ticking by. 40 seconds left, making this a 3 versus 4, and Frisk is so low on HP. And of course, still the pull from below. He's gonna deny plant, but he doesn't have a C4 anymore, so that's not gonna be doable. Killer-DD gets his triple kill there. Dreifach eliminering, and 2 versus 2 right now. Still doable for the Tex, but again, the last seconds are ticking by. Both of defenders are on the same spot on red stairs. One's in the road, he actually could get the line of sight, but no. Poor man. No lineup. Queen has the wishes, but she dies, and that's history with the final kill. This means that Disco Pogo just won this 2-7, and unfortunately they're all leaving here. But Disco Pogo, they were just way better here. They dominated this map. They were just way better. Deserved to win this. Poor Alphenfastung couldn't get this done. Lost 2-7. I was expecting this to be a little bit closer, but Alphenfastung was just not working out. Maybe it's just not their map. It is a hard map, especially when you play against such a good team. I guess this was the Challenger series, and we will be back in hopefully around 10 minutes. Let me see how long it will take. Yeah, I really need to learn a little bit more about the e-battle. Hey, it's my first day on the job, right? So nothing to worry about. We'll be having a little bit of a break here, and then I will be back with match number 2. So get yourself a drink, some food. Yeah. Hopefully I will see you in a bit. So I guess we are going to our next match, which will be a very, very beautiful match actually, against one of the best teams. I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. One of the best teams in Germany, Penta versus GHR Esports. I know lately Penta has been through a lot of changes. They got new players, some left, but still, they got an amazing coach, amazing players. So I'm expecting them to win, but who knows? GHR, I'm sorry, but I can't quite tell a lot about these guys yet. I see the usernames, I see the players. Let's quickly show who's playing here. For lineup 1, GHR Esports. See the players here. But I guess they are kind of the underdog right here. Playing against Penta, strongest team here. And then of course Penta. The players, we all know them. SmokeRvshy, of course, the players that has been I think the longest here in Penta for now. Black Penta, iTyro, and the CX47. Seen him play last time and he was actually so good. He did amazing, this man. He was an absolutely gunner, so let's hope he can do amazing again. Let's go to the map bans, and it would start off with Penta banning Oregon, Consulate, of course Consulate, everybody hates Consulate, Villa, so no Italy, no America, no Africa, and there we go. France is out of the question as well, even though Chalet is actually an amazing map to play. No cafe, so we are not going to Russia. And it's actually gonna be Clubhouse gone, and we are going to Spain coastline. Coastline, actually one of the most attack favorite maps in my opinion, but I think most people would agree with me because this map is so hard. It is a pain to play, pain in the ass for a defender. But who knows? I mean, if you can play out better and play smarter, then who knows what you can do. But still, coastline, I really hate the map lately. I would have loved to see Coastline getting a rework instead of Favela. But hey, it is what it is. And right now we're just waiting for the players to join the lobby. They are getting hyped up. They are getting the drinks. They are just joining the lobby. And I guess hopefully we will start there in around 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. See that there are still 3 players that needs to join. And then I guess I'll be back with you guys in 5 minutes with Penta versus GH Esports. And I don't know why I got a black screen here, but we already started. I'll quickly get this fixed here because I don't want you guys to... Come on. There we go, fix it. Quickly done, and we already see the band operators, and it is Jekyll and Iana. And meanwhile, also a Valkyrie. Of course, Jekyll gets banned on Coastline. I think Thatcher isn't a band that you should do on Coastline because you don't really need hard breaches on this map. You can always win this map without a hard breacher. So Thatcher, yeah, never ban Thatcher on this map. That's my advice. Usually we saw Blackbird getting banned here, but since the nerf of Blackbird, it doesn't really matter allemaal. So let's go to the last band operator, which is SmokeRvshy. Of course, SmokeRvshy again. SmokeRvshy is still one of the most annoying defender operators. Once you get in that gadget, it is so hard to fall back and it will give away your position. Thank God next season this all will be patched, because once you get in the SmokeRvshy range, you can actually shoot and destroy her gadget. So that is something that's gonna be a little bit better. And first defense round will be on hookah and billiards, and it's gonna be Penta on defense and GHR on the attack here. And we actually saw the Dokebi coming in there. It's been a while since I've actually seen a Dokebi play, but 6-pick has been brought in, and it's Dokebi gone and Lion in. Wonder what the reason is for a line play. Maybe we're gonna see a very aggressive play here for GHR.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
But let's see what they have in mind. For the rest of it, they do got a normal setup, of course. The Nomad. Nomad is one of the most important operators lately in the attack. The flank denial, it's so important. And as for Penta, we do see a Rumi, which might be a little bit unusual, but still a Rumi is a very good operator. The gadget from her denying entry, denying throwables or drones, it is a strong gadget, and you can reset it, so it is good. Hookah, it is one of the defense sides, I guess, but still, we all know Coastline is a tech favorite, so it can be rough. But you're playing against Penta in defense, so who knows what Penta will do here. What I usually see is a lot of people actually pushing Aqua, and they might bring out the bug, which you don't see now here, but they actually try to push Aqua from below. They enter through Rofos and get the vertical to get rid of the guy playing behind Aqua. That's something that we see attackers do lately a lot, but right now we see GHR trying to get into Sunrise, and I guess they want to work on main wall, main window. They first need to get control. Lion jumps in. There's still a guy playing there, that's CX, and he gets killed though, but he does kill the Zofia there. So he did an amazing job there with a good trade. That's one of the heavy frag operators already gone. But Mozzie also off board, and he is the player with the C4, which could come in handy on this map for plan denial. And there we see Attack is trying to take control of Sunrise, so there's a guy rappelling on big window, and he can't run out there unless there is a guy. I don't think there is, and look at the rappel. Oh my, saw the upside of rappel, but fall back. I hope he called it out, but leaves it with his back to the objective there. And yeah, he is trying to flank, but he knows there is no more charge on it, so he has to fall back. Meanwhile, IQ gets the kill on iTyro. And that is one, my god, that's the IQ upside down rappelling. On big window still. So that is already, oh, and a beautiful kill there, and Shishi dies, the Ash gets taken away there. Making this a 2 versus 4 Black and Venom. Have to try to glitch this out, but also black dice, and this is a 4 versus 1. Only Venom alive, but he still gets the kill on Ash. Plant stick, and there's a guy on big window, and yeah, there's no way you can challenge that. They know his position, and look at that, the lion gadget stops him from running. Still a guy in big window, the free fire comes in, almost lands the headshot, but there's still a guy on pool table, and he gets killed by the lion, and that's the first round lost. Penta and GHR actually wins round number 1, but as I said before, it is heavily attack favorite. They are going to kitchen and service entrance this time. It really depends on the attackers. But this bomb site can be so easy to attack, especially when you go for the vertical. You've got the nomad. If you have the vertical control and you have the flank denial, you can start vertical holes into kitchen, into bathroom. You can force all defenders to rotate away, unless you lose your gunfights, of course, but let's expect them not to lose the gunfights. You got the vertical play, and you got everything in this map. But we also see attackers push through office, blue bar, and take Sunrise control. It really depends on how your team is built, how your team communicates, what your plan of approach is. But right now, I don't think they will go vertical, because if they would go for vertical, they should have brought more breach charges, or a duck, or a sledge, which right now is not what they are trying to do. Who knows, maybe they will prove me wrong. For defenders, they bring out the same operators here. Also again, Yaroni, but no Wamai this time. I think Wamai has been swapped here for the Aussie, if I'm right. No, Mozzie was being played last time as well, so I think it's actually the snow. But alright. Forget about that, and let's see what the attackers will do. And right now, they are trying to challenge office. So, there's no vertical play here from them. Maybe not yet, but it looks like an office push through Blue Bar and Sunrise. And IQ is holding the angle on the main door, looking for the feed, but there is a Legion playing there. Imagine if he just wall banks the IQ, that would have been a beautiful kill, but yeah, it's not gonna happen. Slowly rappelling on the roof, they are going to get the map control throughout office. Lion again being brought. We don't usually see a lot of line play anymore. Back when Lion was released, that operator was just way too crazy. Thank God it is not like that anymore. Black is still playing a lobby on the main stairs there, but he's been drawn out, and Sofia tried to pre-fire on the cam. He gets the cam though, he gets his teammate there in Sunrise, so he has the help. And meanwhile, IQ gets downed into main lobby. I think that's the Mozzie that either downed him or Legion. I don't think Black knows he downed him. So he's just playing this passively, because you don't want to rush for a kill. And meanwhile, CX gets the kill there on Nomad, such a flank denier that, and Venom gets a kill as well, and still IQ down outside. He's not being rest. Oh, beautiful kill there from Sofia though. Shishi gets killed again. Beautiful shot here, and IQ is rest here. So this is a 3 versus 4. With 2 defenders on a pretty low HP, also Venom not on the highest AP. But that's the same for the attacker team, especially the poor Philip. He's been down, so he's on 20 HP. 50 seconds left, and they have to do something. I assume they will try to challenge server entrance, but oh, no defuse. And I think that Venom knows he has defuse. This is gonna be a big issue. They have to retrieve defuse, and look at the time. They have to make a choice here now. And Zofia is prone on the middle of the hallway there, and now the wall back. Kind of beautiful kill there, and this is winnable. It is perfectly winnable. This is no way they're gonna throw this. 20 seconds left. Philip still gets the kill though. Through the football, you see the feed, tries to pre-fire, but there is Venom, gets the kill. That's actually a defense round here for Penta, making this a 1-1. It is still a long way to go. They are probably going back to hookah. Hookah in billiards room. Last time it was the sunrise control and the big window rappel that the attackers did. They might do the same thing. I am expecting them to do the same thing.
Attackers need to locate.
But I
and
still would
defuse
love
the
to see
bomb.
the Alphas push with a bug. But maybe that's for later on. There are so many different ways to attack something.
Attackers have discovered the location of the bomb.
And this time we see a Mysore being brought together with the Vigil. I wonder where Vigil is gonna roam. That's gonna be an interesting thing. And in the attack, I see a very, very strange operator there. We see a
10
Blitz.
seconds left before insertion.
Blitz on coastline.
5 seconds.
That's gonna be very interesting operator choice, to be honest. Where are you gonna push with your Blitz? I guess they will try to push main stairs through luggage. Who knows? I haven't seen Blitz in a long time in competitive games. But alright, who knows? Shield operators can still be painful in Siege. Especially a Blitz, who can run so fast and flashy. And smack you in your face and die. And meanwhile, the Blitz is in Sunrise, but look at the damage that has been dealt on him. And he actually gets killed by SmokeRvshy. He's just shooting his shoulder and his feet, and that's the Blitz gone on the beautiful headshot there. Got the lead at IQ, was holding the angle, but goodbye. It was an amazing kill from SmokeRvshy, and Venom gets a kill for his team as well, and wow, this was so fast. Sophia and Ash trying to clutch this out. Venom knows there is a guy, he shoots 2 drones. Sophia knows, he hears him. Triple kill from SmokeRvshy meanwhile, and last one is on the main stairs. Oh, Sophia just landed shots. He does get the final kill there though, he downed him. But a 1 versus 4, 1 minute and 50 seconds left. That is a fast round here. Penta just dominated them here. But especially the SmokeRvshy, what a play from him. Deleted the Blitz from Sunrise and a beautiful headshot on that 4 IQ. Nothing could be done anymore.
The bomb diffuser.
Who knows what he can do? I mean, he has a lot of time. We're playing against Penta, and yeah, as I say, SmokeRvshy gets the final kill. I think he actually got a 4K here, if it is 3K. What a round from this man. And that's another round for Penta, making this a 1-2 in coastline. So they are having a great advantage here now, since it is an attack favorite map. Venom with the 5 kills already, and SmokeRvshy with the 4 kills. And look at that, the whole enemy team, whole GHR 2 kills. Expect for one guy, that's the ace. Still has 0 kills. But hey, it's not over yet. Got plenty of rounds to play, right? Taking a little bit of time here to load up, but everything is alright. It is Siege after all, sometimes it takes time. And again, we see the Lion. GHR really likes to play Lion. Don't really know why. I mean, Lion can be good, right? We are gonna see the Sunrise and Blue Bar defense. They are not going to try Penthouse, because yeah, Penthouse, we all know how hard it is to defend that bomb site.
5 seconds remaining.
It is doable, but yeah, if you've got a good strat and a good plan in Sunrise and Blue Bar, then that should be the bomb site you should play. And Venom gets the spawn peak on pool. Look at the poor man dead in pool. That's the Ash gone. Awful start around here from GHR. But it is still not over yet. I mean, this is early. Just have to work this out together. Usually we would see people going for vertical play, and we see 3 defenders actually roaming upstairs. If you got the vertical play on this bomb site, then it's actually doable. Yeah, defenders are holding this so tightly. And Lion being brought again, so IQ is trying to push up, but Venom gets the kill, gets traded off by Aburi, and that is Venom gone, but that's your RQ and your Ash already gone. Still got a support operator and 2 frag operators, the Slash with his grenades. They still got 3 drones left in their inventory, so who knows what they can do. But defenders are, I mean the attackers are not even close to each other. They really need to come up with a plan here and look at the frost. I am curious if the attackers know there is a frost. If you walk in a frost mat, that has to be the worst feeling ever on Siege. Walking into a frost mat, getting interrogated, walking in Capcan traps, we all know the pain. So annoying. They do got vertical control here now, but are they going to make the vertical holes? There's even a strat here in kitchen, so they're playing this pretty wide. They extended their defense objective here. This is a very good, strong defense setup, especially when you defend Blue Bar and Sunrise. Defense is just playing this out patiently, and as we see, Mike getting the kill on a booty, and that is your sledge gun, so we won't see any vertical plays at all. Ace entered in office, is entering to security right now, still has defused, and oh my, should have been killed if Mike could land his shots. He does finally get the kill. Does he know there's a frostbite? Because there might be a frostbite, he gets the frostbite. No, and Ace gets the kill there on Shishi, making this a 2 versus 2. But Lucas HP just needs 1 bullet. He can breach the wall. There is a guy laying down in Blue Bar. And the wall is being breached here because there's no wall denier, so it's free for him. Free fight comes out, and Lion meanwhile gets the kill. So this is 2 versus 1. Penta is throwing this big time. 20 seconds left. Legion still on full HP. But I think he knows Legion is position. He gets the flashbangs in, but he flashes himself as well there. And Ace is planting here. Lion is holding the crush. He's behind the bar, falling over the shield. Free fight comes out, but Legion still gets the down. This is perfectly doable. 1 HP, but no. Tyro dies, and beautifully done here by GHR. Clutching this out. 2 versus 4 against Penta. This was so unexpected. What a big throw for Penta here. They had all rights to win this. They had the man advantage, the time with them. What went wrong here? I think they went a little bit aggressive here. But greatly done here by GHR. Costing Penta the round. Started off so amazingly with 2 early frags. That is not good for your team spirit there at all. 2-2 here. Going back to kitchen and service entrance. And again the Lion. I guess we see a Lion main here in this team. And we saw the 0, but it's being swapped to Fuse. So that's very interesting. So they should really go for vertical now, because that's the only actually reason you bring out the Fuse. And we see the Bug and Sledge. So as I said before, there are different ways to attack kitchen. One of them is actually going vertical. And if you see the Sledge and if you see the Bug, then I am expecting a vertical play here. Even Ash's breach charges. So I am almost 100% sure these guys are going for the vertical. But hey, as I said before, still my favorite, 2-2. So it is still in a danger zone here for GHR. They have to really win those 2 attack rounds right now, or it's going to be rough, because I'm sure that Penta will be very strong on attack here. They all spawned next to each other, they're close to each other, and yeah, we see them are running up. So I'm sure they're trying to get the vertical. They might enter through theater and penthouse. And now you have to get rid of the vigil. But yeah, they got plenty of drones left. But they need to fight the vigil, they need to know its position. The line scan comes out, so vigil has to stay still here. I can't quite see where vigil is. I think vigil is roaming around in the L hallway there, but I'm not sure as well is Venom again roaming, and that's the Ash being down by Shishi, and he gets another kill. That's the Buck and Ash then. Both of them trying to enter through Hall of Fame, and meanwhile Venom gets killed, so 4 versus 3, but the Vigil, they misdroned this man completely, and he gets 2 kills, one of them with an impact. And there is a guy entering to Penthouse, repelling in, but Shishi couldn't land a shot, gets taken out eventually here by the sledge, swinging him with the SMG-11, making this a 3 versus 2, and even Sleazy is trying to flank up, trying to fall back now because he's been thrown out. And there we see the attackers ready for vertical play. They still think Legion is there, but Legion is already falling back as he should. That's a smart play there. 1 minute and 50 seconds left, and they can start the vertical play now. But they don't break. And that is painful. It is very painful.
Cluster charge going up.
Tyro, the Jaeger. Stuck. Oh, yeah, the fuse charges are coming in. He was getting fused. Fuse fires on the Lion, but misses his shots, unfortunately. But the Lion doesn't miss his shots, and he is so low in his control. The drone was on a military scene vertical play. As I said before, vertical play in this box side is so strong. Jaeger is so stuck here, trying to hold service entrance. I wonder where teammates are. One is still playing in lobby. And finally one guy also in objective, and they are skipping their vertical play now because they have to go for a plan. Still trying to gather information where the Jaeger is, and he's been found. But CX gets the kill, Jaeger gets another kill as well, but CX, oh, I think he stole the kill there. Fuse only one alive, 5 seconds left. This has to be for Penta. Unfortunate here. No round win for GH. It is Penta that takes this one, even though it was still a great try. After the Vigil getting 2 kills upstairs, which was a big mistake, they still brought it back to a 3 versus 3, which was really strong. So this will be the last round, and then we will see the team switch up. We will see Penta on attack. So GHR really needs to get this round, or you will have a very hard time. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'm judging too fast. Maybe they will just dominate on defense with amazing strats. And again, the Lion, of course, and we see a Ying. Wonder if they are gonna rush this with Ying.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
What will their
as many
ID
bombs
be
as they can.
behind the Ying? I think we've seen every single round an Aruni, so I guess Penta really loves Aruni here. But that is understandable. If you bring out a Jaeger, a Wamai and an Aruni, then you can deny so many throwables. That's just insane. One on back window, one on the hookah single door, and I think the last one is on the window. I'm not quite sure about that. But for now, I wonder what the attackers are gonna do. We do see a bug this time, so maybe they will do the first thing that I said this map, and that is go to the vertical play in office, get rid of the guy playing behind the aqua bar, and get aqua control. I can put it in minds. Right now, Bug is still on top. opening up penthouse hatch, and they might just go for the penthouse and the corridor control. As we see, they are droning penthouse and theater. On VIP, they want the control there, but the barbed wire will prevent them from pushing that side there. SmokeRvshy got hit there, roaming downstairs. He is around 60 HP there. I don't know who almost killed him there, but he got shut up a little bit there. Still, the attack is taking the time. They entered through theater, and they might just go for the luggage because they know there is a lot of barbed wire on the hallway there, on base. And you don't want to walk into that because it will give away your position for sure. And Legion behind the bar, and this is why you should have the bug from below or an Ash, so you can get rid of that guy. But I guess they're scared for the Vigil playing below there. They quite can't find him, and we are gonna see the Incadales being brought in, and meanwhile Lion gets the kill on the Legion, and that's the guy playing Aqua, so they might have the Aqua control right now. Pre-fire comes in from the Ying, that LMG with I think around 81 bullets, just pre-firing on Hookah. We do see still SmokeRvshy below, even though he doesn't have any C4s. I wonder what his ID is there. Maybe they open up holes on default to the plant spot, so we can deny the plant, but meanwhile Ash gets the kill, traded off though by Wamai, and another kill by Lion. Lion is actually frightening out, and Lion, now there's the King being downed by SmokeRvshy, and I think that was from below. Yes, it is. The prep holes were being made there. A lot of damage being done as well on the Lion. And Venom gets the kill there on Lion, and SmokeRvshy gets down as well, so this is a 1 versus 2. He might be able to arrest him, but he needs to cancel the plan because they have 12 seconds, and this is 1 versus 1, and Venom actually clutches this out. Beautiful play from Venom. This is why he's one of the stronger players. Great play from this man on the Aruni, and this means it's 4-2. We are going to round 7, and this time we will see Penta on attack. And yeah, attack is a pretty easy one on this map, but GHR just lost a lot of guns here. That has to be painful. That has to be painful. GHR starting in hookah and billiards. I really wonder what Penta will do here. What will their attack be like? And I said in the start of this match that Heart Breacher was really not necessary in this map, but we do see a lot of Ace being brought. And I guess that is so you can open up that beautiful wall there on billiards, on pool table. That's 4 walls. If you open it up with the Ace, which is very easy of course, then you can deny their the player behind the wall, usually a smoke.
10 seconds left before insertion.
So I guess that's the only reason why you would bring out Heart Breacher.
Attackers have located a bomb. 5 seconds left before insertion.
And what I found really interesting, that GHR was playing with the Lion so often. Even though that he got a lot of kills with the Lion, he did a pretty great job. Sometimes you need to play for utility and not for the gun, right? There we see Ace on the roof, probably trying to open up the wall, but there is a mute jammer on that, so there is no way that wall is gonna be opened up. So this is a smart play from GHR to bring out the mute so they can't open up the wall. And Ace knows there is no way he's gonna open up the wall unless you go from below. But yeah, you're not gonna risk that many utility or a man life or just a mute jammer. That is not even that important. Jaeger still playing in VIP, and we see 4 attackers. One is Repellic, one is already in Hall of Fame. Sledge. I think he's been thrown in. Jaeger laying behind the couch. I don't think they know he's there. So this man might actually do a lot of damage there, and he sees the Sledge, but he just can't land his shots, and Sledge kills the Jaeger, and that's Jaeger gun. Oh man, and they got the Hall of Fame control, VIP control, and TA control. So they are going for the push to Vase. But there is still a guy below with a C4, and the C4 is being blown up right now, I think. Through a kitchen, and meanwhile they opened up the hedge, the wall. Why would I say hedge? They opened up the whole wall, so this is gonna be a good play here. And look at that, smart play, watching the drone thrown on the floor, but he's just missing his shots. I think he did a little bit of damage there. Two guys trying to push luggage, but falling back slowly, as they don't have the right intel. Still got 1 minute left, and the attackers do got the man advantage here. One guy rappelling on big window, that is the SmokeRvshy. Hi Tyro. Defense are actually doing a great job here, wasting their time. I don't think the attackers have any utility left. Look at that, they got 0 drones left. So they have no intel at all where the defenders are. So this might actually be around GHR. They just have to play this out smart. And with the Legion in play, it's actually gonna be... Oh no. A booty missing his shots on the big window rappel. He could have gotten the free kill, and meanwhile CX gets the kill and gets SmokeRvshy, and time is ticking by. They have 10 seconds to plant and get the kills. Venom is down as well, 2 versus 3. Are they planting? No, they are not, because Defuse outside. They still need 1 kill. Where is Mozzie? They are sticking the plan. Pre-firing comes in, but Mozzie gets killed. Pyro gets the final kill, and Penta wins this round as well, but it took them a lot of time. It was so close. EHR could have won this round, but unfortunate for these guys, just couldn't work out. 2-5, Penta in the lead. And look at that, Venom with 11 kills. Top fragger for his team. SmokeRvshy of course with the 8 kills. TX, I said it before, last time I saw him play as well, he did a great job. He's 7 on 3, so he's doing an amazing. And Black Panther, he is the support operator right now, so you are allowed to drop 0 kills, but I hope he's gonna get some kills at least. For GHR, they're all kind of equal there, 6 and 5 kills top fragger, and the rest of them all have 3 kills. They're not even doing a bad job there, and they almost had that round there in defense. Just couldn't win the gunfights, and especially a booty man. Could have gotten the free kill there, but we just missed their shots. There's nobody who can do anything about that. But I still believe in GHR, they can do this. They did an amazing job in the first defense round already, so I'm sure they won't make any mistakes, but right now they are going into kitchen. And I see Venom on Buck. So I am expecting vertical play. I see SmokeRvshy with recharge, and I see Ash with recharges. So this might be the vertical control I talked about before. And again, they bring out the ace. Even though I still don't think the target is that viable on the map. You can open up kitchen wall though, that's a very good one, but that's the only thing. Meanwhile, the attackers are on service entrance, and Nomad is already on top floor. I think he's been droned in there. I think his teammates were helping him out, but there is a vigil on luggage, but the Nomad's been placed. But still, I don't think they know he's there. And the impact has been thrown, so the... Oh, that's both Nomad charges gone. I think actually both Nomad charges are gone here, so they need to hold the flank manually, so Buck can start the vertical play together with probably SmokeRvshy and Ash if they got the charges. CX is just holding the flank with his camera, which is a smart move. If he sees somebody on his drone, he just can swing him. Depends on where the enemy is. And that's the first frag coming in. I think that was somebody trying to flank. Aboudi got killed by the Nomad. Time slowly ticking by, but the first frag is already there from Penta. And still, the Vigil on the flank. Meanwhile, Zofia gets the kill, but traded off because Philip gets the kill there. Oh, the dog. And look at the vertical play. It's so hard. Oh, and both normal charges are still on actually. The impact didn't help, and the dog gets another kill, making this a 3 vs 3, but gets traded off by Ace. I think that man was on main door, and Venom gets the vertical control, gets the kill, and only Vigil alive. I am sure they are gonna plant in service entrance. Vigil still trying to fall back, but there's a guy in garden. I'm sure here that pre-fight comes out. But there is CX getting the long angle on Vigil, making this a match point for Penta. I told this already 1,000 times. Attack favorite map, so you can't be giving away your attack rounds. If you do, then it's gonna be a loss, especially when you play against a team that is probably way better. Don't want to say it, but Penta is one of the favorite German teams, right? They are one of the strongest teams on PlayStation. You can't give away any free rounds to them. GHR need to step up. They can't make any mistakes here. Hookah in billiards. This either might be the last defense round, or we will see more from GHR. It really depends on them. I do find that they bring out strange operators. They bring out the Doc. I mean, Doc is a fun operator, got a decent gun, but maybe you should bring out something more utility. Maybe Smoke with the shield and smoke canisters. But I think he just wants to play the long angles with the 1.5 scope and be able to heal the teammates. He has the barbed wire, so still not an awful choice. We do see a bandit and a mute. Last time they only had the mute to deny the wall being opened up. Maybe just places bandit now for the, what's it called, the VIP wall. Because that was something that Penta did last time. They got control on Penthouse VIP. They opened up the wall, create the line of sight into pool tape. Even though it took them a lot of time to win that round, they made sure that defense couldn't do anything anymore. They just forced them away from their angles. I wonder if that's what they will do again. Venom is already in Sunrise, and Bennett is being droned out. In kitchen right now is slowly falling back into bathroom, but Venom is already on the hallway and still being droned out. And Venom could have gotten the kill here, but Bandit just misses his pre-fire, as does Venom. And Bandit knows he's in a bad position. He's trying to check his corners. He's scared that there is somebody pushing him. Yellow Marks comes out because there is still a cam up, because Bandit is still getting help from his teammates, getting the calls. But also Yellow Marks coming out through his side. Bandit is in such an awful position. And he finally gets taken out by CX. Flanking him, pinching him down. This is the teamwork you want to see on Siege. This is how you push out roamers. You just pinch them down and you don't give them any space. But meanwhile, Jaeger gets the kill on Ash. I think Jaeger was still playing in security there. Right now, hiding in main lobby, waiting it patiently out here. But that's the Ash gun. Making this a 4 versus 4. Oh, and that repels my tower. Philip just with his back to the window gets taken out. That was not a smart play. You should know there is a chance of somebody playing there. There is a guy actually near him and he tries to peek it, but Zofia hears this. He has a better headset, a better gun skill, and takes out the mute. 2 versus 4, so this is gonna be a very rough time. Clutch it up against Penta. Jaeger still below. but there is still a guy on the rappel. If he wants to pass by this, he will get called out, and that's exactly what happened. He pre-fires but misses his shots. Vigil does get a kill there, but still, Jaeger needs the help. And as I say that, he's getting taken out by CX, and Vigil needs to clutch this up. 25 seconds, but plant has been stick right now. No more charge has been placed. 3 players alive, and Tyro, I think it's all back in there. And this means that Penta won this match. They were just way better, which is pretty understandable, right? Because they are champions of Germany. They won so many things, but this was a very hard one for GHR. But Penta took this match, and they got it on Coastline. But yeah, Coastline is a hard map, and if you start in attack and you lose your round, and then you have Penta against you on attack, then it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really, really rough. You don't want that to happen. But it is what it is, and they lost it now. Great job from Penta. Winning Coastline. And I think we will be back in like 10 minutes. We're gonna have just a little break. You know, it's a shame that I don't have a co-caster, because yeah, you need somebody to discuss with me and talk with me, but hey, who knows? That's for the future, right? Right now, just soloing around and just enjoying my thing. But we will be back in around hopefully 5 minutes with the next match. I guess we will be back in a few minutes, and I can tell this match will be very beautiful. It's gonna be Esportsburg versus Ares Gaming. And if I can say this, Ares Gaming is one of my favorite German teams. I've seen them playing a lot, costed them before on different platforms, on different tournaments, and I know they got beautiful strats. They're such an interesting team. And Esportsburg, I know that they are one of the best teams as well, but I haven't seen them play before, so I can't quite say anything yet about that. So I can't wait to see what they have for us. In Esportsburg, starting with his lineup, Sleepy Roy, I've seen him play before. He was a very strong player. Dr. Nesto as well. Then we see the Figovic and iRange. I guess they are a very strong team as well. But I can't say that they are the underdog here right now, because Ares Gaming, I think, one of the best teams as well in Germany right now. If I'm allowed to say that. They got beautiful strats, such a strong teamwork, and just, I don't know, I really fell in love with this team. Casey Ares, DJ Dave Ares, Silverback Ares, My Gun Ares, and Thanatos Ares, and I know this team will bring out at least a Warden for once. I just know this. I'm pretty sure about that. And let's quickly take a look on the map. Which map will be played, and the first map that are banned is Consulate, and then Chalet, Clubhouse, so no Hanover, so no Germany. Unfortunate, because Clubhouse is still like Coastline. The map that we've just seen has been banned as well. Villa, even though I really like Villa, I would love to see Villa. I've seen ours play in Villa before, but it is what it is. Cafe is gone, and we are going to America on Oregon. Oregon is a pretty played out map as well. There's not a lot of variety of strats that you do here. It's basically just about gunfights here, if I can say that. But there are some strats that you can do, but everybody knows about these strats, so that is the problem. But hey, who knows? We are gonna watch Ares Gaming, and we know Ares Gaming. They are bringing out strange strats, and who knows what they will do. I'm expecting them to show us something interesting. We are still waiting for the teams to join. They're slowly joining the lobby. Playlist has been made. Oregon is gonna be there. I will keep you guys updated. And just get a drink, get something to eat, and then I will be back for you guys in a few minutes. Around 5 to 10 minutes, if it isn't too long. With the Ares Gaming versus Esportsburg. Here we are with Esportsburg versus RS Gaming, which RS Gaming will be starting in defense and Esportsburg, of course, in attack. What else? It's gonna be Oregon. Oregon, I think, still one of the most easy maps right now to play, but still, fun map, a lovely map. The first ban is gonna be Ash. Well, that is a big surprise. I've never seen that before. An Ash ban? I was definitely expecting a Thatcher ban. I don't think I've seen a Thatcher ban at all day. Thatcher has been played every time, I think. But alright, Ash banned, and then we see the Jackal being banned, which is understandable for their own game. You don't want to face a Jackal every defender. And then the mirror, of course, we all know the default mirrors on the electrical wall in the bottom floor, and if you defend the top floor, you will put that beautiful mirror window on kids facing the attic. And of course, if you defend the meeting, you can also bring out the mirror, so that is understandable. And the last one is Clash, which is questionable because Clash is pretty easy to kill lately, especially with grenades. I would have expected Amalusi to be banned again, but you know, we've all seen people play Clash in the bottom floor, which is so annoying. Like, seriously so annoying. And the first bomb site from ours, of course, they won't do the normal defense. They won't go upstairs or downstairs. They will just go straight away to one of the harder objectives, and that is kitchen and dining. And they bring out the Goyo in the castle, so shield and a door barricader, a strong barricade, and then of course a frost with a shield. Switched out for Malusi, but they want to play with shields, I'm sure about that. And then they got the Jaeger on my, because you don't want your shields gone. And the attackers, they are playing with a lot of frags. I mean, they got the Sledge with frag grenades, and the Maverick with frag grenades, and then you got the Zofia, which can destroy shields. So yeah, you will need our mine and a Jaeger. But this is exactly what you can expect from RS Gaming. They will just switch an objective, they will just start straight away on an objective that is one of the harder ones, if I can say that. They are reinforcing top floor as well, especially the side from kids, so if they push attic, they still have to enter the single door unless they breach, of course. And we got a disconnect from Esportsburg. Reigns has left, but I think as the round has started, they still have to continue this one. There's already one player down, and that is Maverick. And there is a guy playing a small tower, that is Wamai, but that's a risky play because there's no way you can rotate away. He's actually stuck in there. I think he's just there for the time waste, but if they have to display this out correctly, then they can easily get rid of this man. He does have a Jaeger ADS and a shield, and probably throws Wamai gadgets. So this is pretty sure just for time waste. And they still know he's there, so they are trying to get rid of him. Zofia is using all her gadgets, so a lot of utility is being wasted just for one guy. And he's still alive, even though the shield is destroyed, wasting all the gadgets, all the drones, and there is a guy in a frost mat and he downs him and finishes him off. So this is a good play there, and 3 fires on the Thatcher. Does get a lot of damage dealt by him there, and Sledge jump in, pre-fire comes in, and meanwhile his teammate gets a kill and another kill. Double kill from Silverback Arts, playing in a small tower, making this a 1 versus 5. What an awful start for Esportsburg. And what a play from Paris. Playing in small tower, that is So unusual, but it worked out great for him. Like, that's insane. And I guess we're just gonna see a little bit of a tactical timeout here already. It's only round 1, but I guess they are waiting for his teammate to rejoin. And there we see his teammate did rejoin, so is he gonna try to clutch this out? I don't think he will. So we can say this first round, 2 hours gaming. And the smart thing is here, they started in dining kitchen, which is one of the harder objectives spent. And they already got that round. But now they got 2 very strong defense sides that they still can win. Then they can start off with a very good advantage. Yeah, they still have to make sure that they win that. Looking at this beautiful black eyes on this pistol. What a beautiful setup here from Iris Gaming. This is exactly what I was saying to you all. Iris Gaming is famous for the threats. And their strange defense setup, especially on my playing in small tower, that was a unique one, and he actually got 2 kills of that. Should not happen, but it worked out for them. And we are gonna go to a laundry and supply room, and once again with the Goyo. This is a team that really loves to play shields, which is understandable because shields are pretty strong this season. And we might see Smoke being 6-picked. We did see the IQ being traded off for Yana, but Smoke is just staying on the Smoke. But yeah, who else will need to make the rotates? You can't just switch out your Smoke. I wonder if they are gonna do a unique strat here, or they're just gonna do a default one. They do get a Malisi this time, so you won't see the attacks trying to rush this. It's gonna be way too hard. The elbow rotation, that is something pretty normal, pretty standard in this kind of rank, this high elo. You all see people doing this. It's just a question of what the attacks will do. Will they go for the elbow control and the pillar control, or will they just try to challenge up Freezer? Right now they all spawn on the construction site, so I guess we can say that they are going for the pillar and the elbow control. And once they got elbow and bunker, they will try to push up to pillar to get the control. Let's see how that goes, because they first really need the control of the big tower and rear stage, so they can push down to pillar. They are droning though, and they already destroyed one of the Goyo shields, which can be a very important one there. I think we see Eagle013 and Maverick already entering a big tower. They're trying to challenge the rear stage. Yes, all the way in big tower, getting in there. Still trying to drone out because they need to know there's a guy playing on the stairs. They do got a line of sight, so, and a Malisi gadget, so they need to get the Zofia, or maybe the grenades from left, to get rid of that annoying Malisi trap. The Banshee gadget, which is so painful. Attackers don't have any control yet, to be honest, so they really need to start up and do something, because it's gonna be very hard for them. And as you can see, they only have 2 drones left, so that's barely any intel. Only 1 drone left. They do got Diana, so you can use your hologram, but they wasted all the utility and they don't have any control yet. And they do get a grenade kill here now, but Silver back with the trade. Thanatos dies as the Jaeger gone, but the trade with the math. So no more grenades there, and they are trying to push the pillar stairs. They are also giving a try to breach electrical wall, but meanwhile DJ Dave gets the kill, but Unique gets the free frag on the Wamai. Beautiful shot there. But Goyo swings him and he still wins the gunfight, making this a 2 versus 3. And meanwhile you can hear the wall being reinforced in elbow. So they have to either push through bunk and pillar, which is exactly what Fikovic is trying to do here. Trying to get the control into pillar stairs. No intel left, and 20 seconds of pre-fire comes out from my gun hours, and KZ gets the kill as well on the Malusi. Fikovic dies as last, and this is another round 4 hours gaming. And I am expecting them to go upstairs right now, and then they will have already 3 defense rounds in a row, which is a great start, especially on Oregon. I still can't quite think of why they banned an Ash. That is what it is. Yeah, we all know that ours is very strong, and right now they are showing that. Already got 2 rounds, which they kind of dominated, especially round 1. But the second round that we just witnessed, was a pretty good one for them as well. They didn't suffer anything, to be honest. They just dominated that round as well. Alright, now they got top floor and they got an Ella with a shotgun, and they are bringing out a rotation into armory. So I'm expecting Thanatos on the Ella playing into armory, which can be so deadly. And I'm sure you don't want to challenge an Ella with a shotgun into armory, because there's only one single door and a window to challenge. Unless you can grenade them from below. I mean, you got the Math and you got the Sledge, so who knows. Find the grenade perfectly and you get rid of the Ella playing in armory. But I am sure that Math is going for the attic control. Sledge trying to enter Master already, but there is a shield there, and I'm sure that Wamai has his gadgets there together with the Jaeger ADSs, which prevents them from shooting any Zofia grenades or the grenades from Sledge itself to get rid of the shield. And meanwhile his teammates are trying to get attic. If they get attic control, then it's actually gonna be doable for them, but right now they're still figuring out what to do against that shield that is facing Master. And they heard the Ella, so I'm pretty sure they know there is an Ella with a shotgun playing in armory. And what are you gonna do about that? As I said before, the only option is grenade that man from below. That is what you can do. The rappel on the window and the grenade might come in, and I don't think there is actually. Oh god, never mind. He just jumps out, but he gets wall banged, gets traded off, but he kills the Sledge though, so that's a grenade less. But there's somebody in closet. He rotated there and does the ace. No, he's gonna cycle to his drone to check this out, because I think he heard it. And oh, Silverback, only if you looked a little bit further then you would have seen his body, and now you are drone, so you need to get away there. Try to play behind the shield again, but he's stuck in the closet, and as I think it is the Thatchers creeping up on Master through the main stairs, so he's pinned down. DJ Dave does get a kill there on range, so beautifully done by him, making this a 3 versus 4, and still in the closet. The Ella mine goes off and Silverback still gets the kill. He should have waited for his teammate, but the Nessa dies as well, and my gun with the final 2 kills, making round 3 in the victory for Ours Gaming as well. Oh, Aris is dominating here right now, and this time they decide to go meeting and kitchen, so not kitchen and dining. So we will see a little bit of a different bomb site here. Meeting is a little bit harder to defend unless you bring out a beautiful strat, which is yeah, Aris. Aris is very good with this kind of stuff. I wonder what they will do. They switched out the Kate for the Malusi, so no wall denial here. So they will get a free pass to open up the walls. It just depends on what will Esportsburg do. Will they push meeting or will they push small tower and go for dining? I would really recommend them to go for meeting, open up that wall there and get the attic control. Because usually you see somebody playing attic that opens up the hatch and holds the angle on that meeting dome wall that Silverback is reinforcing right now. You need the attic control and the meeting control, deny the flank from the pillar stairs, and it should be pretty easy. It should be doable. But yeah, that's so easily said by me. I mean, you can say all strats and sounds so easy, but you still have to actually make it happen. But there are different approaches, and right now we see Esportsburg all spawning in Junkyard, so they are going for the push from the back. They can get the vertical control, then it should be fine as well, but yeah, if you try to plant in dining, that's or kitchen, it's really hard because there's still a lot of angles to check. But they're going for the vertical and they know there is an Aruni roaming upstairs. That's my gun. Aras on the Aruni is wasting the time and wasting the utility, shooting up the drones, barricaded everything up. But he still got some backup from his teammate that's playing in at it. And SmokeRvshy is trying to challenge him from the back, opening up the barricade, and he is challenging the Aruni and he does get the kill but gets traded off. This is perfectly done by Aris Gaming, going for the refrag. That's the SmokeRvshy gun and steal the Jaeger upstairs. A lot of utility has been wasted, but there is a guy on attic window. Does Jaeger know this? Still needs to drone this out because I don't think Sledge is sure about this, and he knows that Jaeger is there. Yellow marks comes out, and this is perfectly done by Dog Red Market. Window's been opened up, so Jaeger knows there is somebody. He's in a tough position here, just trying to pre-fire. Sledge just entering and pre-firing to cover his sounds from falling in, but Jaeger also falls back into kits. He's in a tough position, wasting a lot of time. Bulletproof camp got knifed away, but Jaeger still up, still in kits, still wasting their time, and they are trying to find him. I don't think they have any drones left. They are checking the corner and now they see the Jaeger. Jaeger does land some headshots there on him, but he's in a bad corner. Yellow marks come out, but he does down the Sledge. They really need to get this Jaeger, but there we finally go. But what a time waste. And Eagle013, 20 HP right now, 3 defenders still up, and look at the utility. Unique, no drones. Eagle013, no drones, and Range doesn't have a single Twitcher on live because we just saw his last room getting destroyed, and they only have 25 seconds left. They are 4 people, and Malusi might get the kill here on Twitch. Just could have landed shots there. They do have vertical play, and that's something that they really need to rush up now because they need to get rid of the guy playing behind the bomb in the kitchen. 10 seconds left. Crazy Hours does get the kill. Unit gets a trade off on Silverback 3 versus 2. Range is down, so this is a 2 versus 2. Crazy Hours Unit gets a triple kill, but he can't quite plan it, and he gets the final kill, and Hours wins this on the last second. What a round. This is something what we always see in the Hours as well. They always push this up to the last seconds of the round, and somehow they magically still win this. They still can clutch this. Aris Gaming is so good in the last seconds of the rounds. They can still do so much damage. Beautifully done by this man, clutching it out for his team. One was down and he just finished off the last one, so they couldn't plant. The smokes were covered. Bo didn't see anything anymore. But this is already a 4-0 for Hours, so Esportsburg is in a bad position right now. If this was ranked, they would have already lost, and they would have wrote a message like easy YOLO or something. But thank God this is not ranked. This is esports.
Attackers need to locate and
This is
defuse
e-battle.
bombs as they
So
can.
we will continue till 7 rounds has been won. And look at that, ours. They had the opportunity to go downstairs. I think they even had the opportunity to go upstairs again. Still decide to go into kitchen and dining. Again, it's almost the same. I'm pretty sure almost the same setup. But
Bomb
no
located by attackers.
Goyo this time. Last time we saw a Goyo. That's not happening this time. And
10 seconds left before insertion.
I see Frost is making the same holes again
5 seconds
in small
left.
tower. So is Wamai gonna play in small tower again?
Attackers are moving on to the bomb.
Who knows? This is something that is very smart, to be honest, from ours. You don't do the same stretch, you switch up your stretch, you throw the enemy off guard. You make sure that the enemies won't know what to do against you. Because right now they're droning small tower, they are checking if there is another Wamai playing there. Which is exactly what is happening now, because there is, I think, a Wamai playing there again. Last time he got 2 kills, so they really need to get rid of this man. Or something that would have been smart is just skip this guy and go for the other side, because you know it's gonna be a 4 versus 5 if this man just plays in the small tower. But oh no, he forgets to check. And there's actually somebody in dining. And this is such a beautiful teamwork. Frost covering the bottom, and Wamai just needs to check on his windows. And meanwhile, Figovic gets down as well. I'm not sure who he got down by. He gets finished off there. Oh no, that's Silverback killing range. So still Figovic down. 3 versus 4, 2 versus 4, because Wamai jumps out and he tries to challenge him. But yeah, you are detected. So this is very undoable. Still, Figovic down. 3 defenders alive. Sleepy Roy is around 50, 60 HP. This is a very bad position for eSport Berg once again. It might just be 5-0 here.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Figovic does get revived here, but 20 HP. They got a 1 minute and a bit left to try to glitch this out, and Jaeger trying to pre-fire on them, scaring the A's away. I mean the sledge. It's looking very rough here for them. Eras Gaming is right now just way too strong here for eSport. Defense threats are just too crazy, and Thanatos gets the kill on Figovic, the man that was downed. And it's only Sleepy Roy. He does have defuse. He is in small tower, and Jaeger knows this. That you're trying to challenging. I mean, actually gets the headshot, so that was a beautiful shot. I have to give him that. Sleepy Roy kills the dude here. 20 seconds left. Trying to pre-fire around the corners. He still had a drone left. Trying to hit the teammates of flank drone, and yeah, it's been called out. But yeah, the cross angle has been held by the Frost, and he gets the kill. And this is round 5 that has been won by ours. This is looking bad here for esports. How will you come back from this? I think every match that we have seen tonight was a pretty dominating one. There was only just one team completely dominating the other team. This one is the most crazy one so far. 0-5, and we actually might see a 0-7. That would be crazy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So we're going back to the basement, where we just see the default setup again with the Goyo shields. They did this last time as well. Take the line of sights in electrical, the rotation in elbow. Bringing up the Melusi for the denial on laundry stairs and pillar stairs. And I think the last Melusi should be around into the freezer, if I'm not wrong.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Last time SmokeRvshy just didn't know how to attack this. They lost so much utility and they didn't even have any control yet.
Attackers' objective is to
The
locate
main
bomb and defuse it.
thing to attack this one is to get the pillar control. Pillar and bunker control is very important if you want this to work. Unless you try to push freezer and laundry stairs, but yeah, that is risky. It really depends on your defenders, and yeah, right now this defending team is way too strong. If you challenge laundry and freezer, you will be dead. There is Melusi charges there. They will call you out and they will just kill you for sure. These guys won't lose the gunfights. But again, they are trying to get into pillar. And we saw the medium walls being reinforced and grenade has been thrown in, but misses. As Iana takes a little bit of that damage there. Look at that, 4 attackers are outside of bunker. Just wasting the utility on one guy, so this is not what you want to do. They should at least have somebody helping getting the pillar control. Thanatos is still playing there, the Jaeger on rear stage, so there's no way they're gonna have pillar control anytime soon. SmokeRvshy looks a little bit scared, confused there. Not quite sure what they have to do. Yana takes a lot of damage and there is a guy that entered into bunk, but yeah, he gets killed, and as my gun hours runs up with the coin pre-fire and gets the kill as well. DJ Dave gets another kill and the whole squad gets eliminated there, and oh, his teammates, they reinforce the wall. The smoke is forced to play here. But still, 2 attackers alive, and he's still walking into the smoke, the poor Twitch. Do they know that smoke is there? Again, no utility left. Dr. Nesto, 0 drones. I don't think Twitch has any drones left as well. And I don't think they know smoke is there. And yeah, DJ Dave gets his triple kill. And yeah, he just dominates this round. What a beautiful play by this man. Goyo helped him out, got the kill as well. And Dr. Nesto all around. He's switching this 4 players, but no, this is not doable. Doesn't get one down, Silverbacks. He finishes him off. 1 versus 3, at least gets 1 kill. This is gonna be 6, so this is gonna be match point for Ares Gaming. And this might first 7-0, I will see for you battle, and might a triple kill, who knows? He might ace this out, but yeah, they reinforce the wall, and nope, there is the Jaeger pre-firing on the ace. And this is match point for Ares. I think I heard somebody leave, and yeah, the whole enemy team left here. I'm not sure what this is. Are we gonna get a rehost? No idea what's happening here. Maybe they've given up. Quite can't tell. The game is paused. But Jesus, Ares is dominating big time here. Very strong team. Wouldn't want to play this team in rank. I would lose all my elo. Ares Gaming is just too strong for esports. And I guess we will have a rehost. It is 6-0 on match point. I'm not sure why they rehost. Maybe little tactical timeouts. Can't quite tell. Let me quickly see if I know anything more. I just still paused. I would still love this match to continue because I want to see the scoreboard. I want to know how many kills are on the team from ours. I don't think Esport Bergs has a lot of kills. I mean, they got dominated and they didn't win a single round. But alright. I guess it's just gonna take a little bit of time here, maybe around 5 minutes. So just quickly refresh your drink. Take a little bit of your time. I will keep you guys updated. Hopefully it will not take too long here. We will be right back with a 6-0 for Hours Gaming on Matchpoint. Alright, we are finally back after the re-host on round 7. Aris Gaming is leading big time, 1-5. I thought it was 6-0, but I'm not sure then. I think I'm mistaken there. I thought Esportberg didn't win a single round, but they did win one round here, I guess. And right now Aris Gaming just needs to get 2 rounds. They are on attack, dominating Esportsberg here big time. And esports starts on kids and dorms, and we see Aris bringing out a 0. That is interesting. Maybe for flank denial for a cam, but you got Nomad for flank, so maybe just for extra intel. Who knows? It is Aris Gaming. And yeah, what will Esportsberg do? Will they come back, or will they just get dominated again and just lose this match with 1-7, which will be very painful, of course. That's something you don't want to lose this big. You also see a Goyo on this side of Esportberg. This Goyo is a very lovable operator for both of these teams. We see Jaeger playing with a bulletproof cam, which can be interesting because I don't see any barbed wire in the defense and no Malusi. So the attackers will find passage to wide stairs, or maybe even just entry points here. There's nothing that will stop them from rushing in or just crouch walking in, which can be a very, very big mistake here for Esportsberg. Because usually you do got some denial right on wide stairs, but right now there's nothing there. Entering big tower, of course trying to get the attic control as usual. And they just got a hard reach gadget from 0, which makes them open up attic easily there. But there is still a shield there facing the breach. This is gonna be rough to challenge you. And he's gonna shoot his cam, and meanwhile DJ Dave does get a kill on Vikovic. That's the Romai gun, so he can't place his discs anymore. And Goyo is holding, I think, the window from below with a vertical hole. And one of the Goyo shield has been destroyed by that new gadget, the new gun, with the explosive charge, which is 1 bullet. Oh, and Nomad almost gets killed. C4 is tossed in, but misses completely, and that's your C4 gone already. Aris does got the man advantage here since Vikovic died early on. But they quite can't get the control, and Nomad upside down repelling. In gunfight with the smoke here. Oh, and we finally see the kills coming out as Silverback trades it off. Dr. Nesso is very low on HP though, which can be so awful, and Silverback holds the angle as Dr. Nesso tries to peek it on such a low HP. Meanwhile, Thanatos gets another beautiful kill there. Sleepy Roy dies, and Unique all alone against 4 players from Aris, which are all full on HP, and my gun, Aris with the final frag wins round 7, which brings them on match point. Now it's just 1 round away from winning Playday 10. We're gonna see them defend downstairs in laundry supply room. They do got a Maestro, maybe just for utility, the cam. Give them the intel. And we see the Vigil, so we might see a heavy roam game here from this mine. That's the only reason I can think of to bring out the
Attackers need
Vigil.
to locate and defuse bombs.
Who knows, who knows? It is all or nothing for eSportsburg. They really have to get every round now or they will lose. But I think ours is not gonna let that happen. I think ours will just get this round and they will just win this match.
5 seconds left.
We won't give up on match point.
Attackers must locate and defuse
And I'm
bombs.
pretty sure as a team you will lose motivation if you're already 5 rounds behind. I mean, you should never give up, but it has to be a pretty bad feeling. Be behind so badly. We do see Sleepy Roy. I already expected him to roam heavily, but he's roaming small tower. I think he's around the kitchen. So that's a rough place to roam, and Maestro tries to flank up on the stairs but gets taken out. That was not a smart play. That was not a smart play at all. Especially since you're Maestro, you should use your Evil Eyes for maybe even a little bit of a denial. Some damage. I have no idea why he's trying to flank, but alright, it is what it is, and still Vigil in the roam game. They are trying to figure him out where he is, but meanwhile Dr. Nesto gets taken out, and there is the Jaeger just crossing by. Oh god, he gets killed by Thanatos, a triple kill for him, and it's only Melusia left, so I guess we can just say that this is a win for Ours Gaming. A very strong win, to be honest. A very easy round. And there we see a flawless round. The final round match point is a flawless round for Ours Gaming. Went a little bit way too easy for them, and eSportsburg lost big time here. Thanatos MVP right now. Unfortunately, because of the Rios, we can't quite see all kills, but he is MVP right now, and yeah, just way too strong. Ours Gaming, one of the strongest teams you will see. You just witnessed why. They are just unbelievably good, especially their defense rounds. I mean, the strats great, but also, I mean, their attack, their teamwork, just the way they push, the communication they have. They're just some next level team. One of my favorite teams, to be honest. And I was expecting them to win this. And it was actually true. And we will be back against around 10 minutes, hopefully, with Wii Sports versus Silex Esports, which will be the last match for tonight. And also for me, it's been a long day. But it is actually a nice chance here. So we will be right back. Getting a little bit of a break, and then I will show the maps and the teams and everything else. There we are with possibly the last match. Yeah, this is gonna be the last match from today. I'm not sure if I lost connection here. Hope I didn't lose connection because I quickly needed to change my position here. I hope everything went alright, but I'm still live. We are gonna go to the last match, which is gonna be West Sports or Wii Sports versus Silex Esports, which will be an interesting match because I know Silex Esports was a very strong team. They used to be an amazing team, and I'm pretty sure they're still strong. And Wii Sports, I've seen them play before. They did an amazing job. I remember a game that they were playing, Team Park versus Penta, and they did a great job. They won that game. It took them a lot of rounds though. It went all the way overtime, I guess. But they are strong. I think they're all young players, but they are good in the game. They know what they're doing. I think I still need to change up a few things here before I show you teams. Kind of want to show up the players for you guys. I'm not sure if I've done everything correctly here. Let's quickly check it out. And there we go. Wii Sports, the lineup. I'm sure you guys all know the players. Rocky, 90, NT, Luke, and Vibes. And then we will go to the Silex Esports. Look at the beautiful logo, the eagle. Everybody loves an eagle, right? Arvat, Basti, Sample, EUNMD, and Marok 28. What will the map be? What map will be played? Let's quickly take a look. And as we see, the maps have been banned already. But I think that was the old maps. So we're gonna go and refresh this quickly. And there we go. First map that has been banned is Oregon. That was the map that we saw last time. So thank God for that. Then we go to Chalet. That is also a banned map. Coastline is gone as well. We've seen Coastline today. Thank God it's banned. Consulate. Of course. I have a feeling that we are going to a German map again. Cafe. Goodbye Cafe. And then Villa, and as I expected, Clubhouse is gonna be played. So we're gonna go end the day with Clubhouse, the map that we have started with today. So we are going back to Hanover, the German map, Clubhouse. And yeah, what will I expect? This is just a map like Oregon. It's a little bit played out. We all know the same strats. We all know how to play this map. So what can I say? I guess it's gonna be in a pretty even one. I'm expecting this to be a close match, but who knows, because every match that we've seen today was one of the teams dominating the other one. But we will see that in a few. I'm expecting to be there in around 10 minutes. So get yourself a drink, because I will do the same, because I've been talking a lot lately. I need to get some water in my throat, so hang on, and we will be back in around 10 minutes. Well, there we go with the final match, Wii Sports versus Silex Esports, with a little bit of glitches again in my stream because I had a little bit of issues here with the final match on Clubhouse and over. The match that we started will be the match that we will end on. And this time we do see the Thatcher being banned and the Montaigne being banned. Also, Amalusi got banned here. And the final ban will be some issues in the connection. I'll try to figure this out as fast as I can because I don't want to leave you guys waiting.